think, yes. Oops, there we go again. Okay, I'm waiting for a few people to get on. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Change Starts With Us, another episode. Um, it is nice to be out of the hospital. I would like to thank everybody for their prayers and their courtesy and kindness. We're on YouTube, uh, Anchor, and Instagram and Twitter right now. So we're going to hit all corners. As most of you know, I'm no longer on Facebook, and I pretty much gave up the idea about being on there. Somebody keeps reporting my page for whatever the reason is. And the sad thing is, inmates keep calling me, can you promote this on Facebook? Can you promote this on Facebook? And when these people report a Facebook page that's trying to help others, it is really destroying our friends behind bars. Change Starts With Us is an organization that's on the growing path. We're formerly the original group that I started, Fair Treatment Reform and Reentry. Then we branched off and started Change Starts With Us. We're going to focus a lot on wrongful convictions, along with educating society on parole and prison reform. As we know, that is a very big situation right now and a very big problem in the U.S. We're leading all nations with incarcerations and executions. That is nothing to be proud of. Then we have all these people that call and say, can we help? How can we change the system? And then we say, well, can you attend this event? Can you attend this protest? Can you donate financially if you're able to? You know, they all say yes. Then the day that we have our event, there's 4 or 5 people there. And the same people will sign up. And if you expect to have change or see any type of change take place, you're going to have to make an effort to be part of a movement that is working towards your loved ones and your family. There's so many things you could do is emails if you're not able to drive. There's emails, letters, phone calls, networking. We're hosting our first quarter auction on, I'm trying to think, March 7th from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. at the United Methodist Church for All People, 946 Parsons Avenue, Columbus, Ohio, 43206. We need as many people there and support us. What it is, you buy a paddle for $2 and any additional one is $1. And then we're going to have a raffle at 50-50. But when the time is to bid, we'll say 25 cents or 50 cents or 75 cents or $1, whatever it may be, you know, and then we'll do a drawing to see which person that raised a hand would get that item. A lot of fun. We got some beautiful items, folks. I'm very excited with some of the things that we have, you know, to auction off. Some of the things that we need to get is we need to get our 501c3 again since we broke away from the original group. We need ink. We need stamps. We need JPay stamps. I have over 100 people on our JPay roster right now. So I'm really excited. But let's talk a little bit about disrespect, anger, hatred, everything that is not healthy. When you show someone you don't like them because of their past or because of who they are today, you know, and that does not mean we should associate ourselves with people that are still committing crimes or people like that. I don't even do that. But who cares what somebody did 20, 30, 40 years ago? I don't. And one thing in this group we're not going to do, we're not going to sit there and judge anyone. It's just not healthy. It's just not feasible, good. And, you know, I've given my testimony before where I was raised in a Christian home. We were not even allowed to say shut up as a kid. And Lord knows if we said the word bull, we got grounded. They assumed that was a swear word. And they taught us a lot of good things. I was adopted into a family that I guess they didn't have any refunds. And I'm kind of glad because I did have great parents. My father just passed away in December. My brother passed away 2 years ago, and I was kind of helping my brother out. He was a great guy that was going through some tough times. Um, he had a farm, a real beautiful farm in Coshocton, Ohio. He had his chickens, goats, and turkeys. And I remember he brought me this turkey egg over one time. Boy, was that thing huge. That thing was huge. I didn't need it. That might be exaggerating if I said that big, but it was a good size. All you needed was one of those, where I usually use 3 eggs, which I only probably should use 2. But he was really generous to me. He built my back deck. I helped him, but I was not so coordinated like he is. I'm trying to hold the board for him so that he could use the nail gun or screw gun, whatever it was. And he would say, "You're not holding it straight. You're not holding it straight." I said, "I'm holding it straight." He said, "No, you're not." And of course, it was 6 inches over, but to me, it looked straight. Um, so I was not necessarily the coordinated one. But God has talent for each and every one of us, no matter who we are. No matter where we've been, he's got a purpose for our life. At our church, United Methodist Church for All People, there's a saying that they don't care who you were, who you are, welcome to the circle. And they'll say that at the beginning of each church service. And I encourage people to attend the United Methodist Church for All People at it's on Parsons Avenue, Columbus, Ohio, 43206. I forget, 946 Parsons Avenue. And I don't know the phone number offhand, but I think you have a great time. They have a New Beginners there, which was a group I started several years ago with my friend Robin. It was for people coming out of prison so that they can gain knowledge, rejoin society gradually, have the support that they need. That was really a great group, and it's being run now by a pastor. That I think it's on Sundays. I'm not sure, but they have Sunday school on Sundays, I believe. They have an early service. I think that is at I don't know 9 o'clock. I'm just guessing. The second one is, I believe, at 10:45 or 11 a.m. And it's well attended, and that's where our conference is going to be on July 11th as well, our wrongful conviction conference. So we got to network and try to pull things together to see if we're able to get these people, to join hands. That's what our networking meeting was supposed to be about, but we had so many people that said they would come, and they did not show up. And remember, you're not coming to a meeting for me. You're coming because you care about those behind bars, or because you care about your organization or your purpose. We have one guy in Cleveland that is just so hateful towards me. Just because of my past, and he doesn't even know anything about it, but he wants to go out there and slam people. And I fought my case, and I'm, but regardless, if I did not get locked up, I would not care about anybody that is in prison today. I would support the death penalty. I would support incarceration 100%. But it was a rude eye-opener. All those years being locked up, seeing rapes, fights, assaults, COs beating up inmates for whatever the reason may be. This is really a disgrace on what is happening, not just in our penal institution, but nationwide. You heard recently about the Mississippi riots and their conditions. That was a disgrace. No excuse that any human being should be living in that. I don't care if they committed a crime. I don't care what the crime was. That's a disgrace. And don't think we don't care about the victims. We do care about the victims. But at the same time, we believe people can change. And we know people can change. Folks, if you'd like to know more about our organization, please email us at changebeginswithus4sure@gmail.com. Again, that is changebeginswithus4sure@gmail.com. Our phone number is 614-404-4924. And everyone, please reach out to us and give us a holler. Let's see. Okay. Until next time, this is Change Starts With Us, James Cronenberger. Have a great day.